Happy Friday.
With that, we have Madison today.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Joining you guys for this Friday morning Facebook Live. And yep, I was here early today. Walked in earlier than I usually start. So
yeah,
just filling in for Brendan to have a little bit longer weekend for him. So.
Yes. He's allowed to have that, I guess.
Yeah.
He didn't ask me first, but we'll let him.
It's okay. You weren't here yesterday, so
no,
kind of switching things up.
Yeah, I got to sleep in yesterday. It's nice.
I know. You guys all got some extra sleep. I'm definitely going to be catching up this weekend.
I definitely needed it. I just wasn't sleeping well.
Yeah.
And with this shift, it kind of catch up pretty fast.
It does.
Yeah.
Yep, that midweek stretch, I'm like, okay, is it Friday?
Usually Thursday, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, exhausted. So it was kind of nice to have extra rest. Did some errands yesterday, and yeah, actually felt like doing some extra chores around the house.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. So it was good to have that time.
Yeah.
But maybe we're talking about plans for the weekend. If you are all looking forward to said weekend, we'll talk about that. We do kind of have an active weather pattern returning, but it's typical August weather. How about that, Madison?
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
We need that before our warm weather goes away.
Right. Before we see the snow word.
Yep,
That's also
start bundling up that I don't want to bring my clothes back out for.
Yeah,
so.
you got to get the winter coats back out, because I packed all that stuff away.
Oh yeah, it's in a bin, sealed, vacuum sealed.
Yes, yeah. It's in another closet right now, so I'm like, I don't really want to look at that stuff. Yeah. All right, so we'll talk about the weather quiz. Give us your answer. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If this is your first time, we do these Facebook Lives and YouTube and X Lives at 8:35 most mornings, unless we have something else going on. But Monday through Friday, same time, same place. And we give you the weather quiz. We'll give you the forecast for northern Michigan. If you are not in northern Michigan, you can ask your weather quiz or weather question in the comments, and Madison today will be reading your comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. Sound good?
Good.
All right. So finish this saying: if a cold August follows a hot July, it foretells a winter hard and dry, a winter cold and snow, or no snow in the sky. Sky and dry. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so this morning we're still kind of seeing some areas with patchy fog. We are dealing with it earlier morning. We did see some areas with even thicker fog, especially interior, northern, lower, and the east side. And that's where we are kind of seeing some lingering fog. 3 miles of visibility in Gaylord, 9 miles in Alpena, 9 miles in Traverse City, and 4 miles in Sault Ste. Marie. That's a look at radar and satellite. We are seeing some cloud cover moving in early this morning. Even a light sprinkle is possible in the northern part of Luce County. Most of us will be dry this morning, though, but there is that slight chance of an early light sprinkle. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s if you're stepping out the door. Already warming up to 73 degrees right now over on Beaver Island, 70 degrees on Mackinac Island, 71 in Bel Air. Here's look at our beach and boating forecast. If you are going outside to take a dip in the Great Lakes, we have a low swim risk today. Wave heights will be a foot or less. Highs will be in the 80s. We'll be under a south to a southwest wind. A few early clouds, and it'll give way to some later sunshine. Here's a look at the outdoor conditions the next few days. No other concerns today. It will just feel hot. Our UV index will be high too, so use the sunscreen. Now tomorrow we are expecting wet conditions. It's also going to feel muggy too, so it's going to be thicker air if you're going to be outside. Now the timing of these showers and storms could change. I'm going to show you the general idea. However, just take it with a grain of salt that the timing could change. And if you do have outdoor plans, just make sure you are preparing and you do have the umbrella and jacket if thunder roars, go indoors. Now, Sunday, most of us will stay dry, but we do have a slight shower chance, especially south in the northern lower. A few events are happening this weekend, one of which is the Buckley Old Engine Show. If you're going to that, it will be 88 degrees today, mostly sunny, 85 on Saturday with scattered showers, and it'll feel muggy. And 77 Sunday, there is an isolated shower chance there. UV index will be high today, as mentioned. So use the sunscreen, very high actually, UV index of 8 for most. Now Sunday, we're going to see still a high UV index, but Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday will be on the lower side. So we're going to be dealing with a bit more cloud cover those days. With those days too, we could even see some rain. Here's like a stormcast though, so it doesn't show you the early cloud cover, but we will see some early cloud cover and then some sunshine. It's going to feel warm today. It's going to be a nice August day. Temperature is well above average. If you like the heat, it'll feel hot today. And then tonight, we are going to see increasing clouds west of I-75 first, late evening. Now, overnight, closer to midnight or just after midnight, we are expecting some light rain in the eastern upper peninsula. A pop-up shower or two north into mid-morning. Again, the general picture and the timing of what we can expect, models are showing different timing. I do think most of this will hold off till later in the day. So we're talking mid-afternoon, early evening. If you have any plans outside tomorrow, just know it could be a bit wet. Locally heavy rain will be possible, locally heavy rain. So with these showers and thunderstorms, we're not expecting them to be severe. We're just under a general thunderstorm risk. However, heavy rain will be the main concern if you're going to be out and about. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast heights today. 80s for the eastern UP. Partly to a mostly sunny sky under that southerly breeze. 87 in Atlanta and Mayo. If you're in Alpena, 86 degrees today. Partly to mostly sunny. We'll deal with that early cloud cover. 88 in Traverse City and Kalkaska and Fife Lake. If you're in Cadillac, 87. 84 in Manistee. A look at our lows tonight. A warmer evening. Temperature slightly above average this evening too. Clouds late. Rain after midnight in the eastern UP. On the east side, we'll see 60 in Mayo. That's one of the cooler spots tonight. Late clouds will move in, so we'll see a clear sky early evening before those increasing clouds move in. And 60s for most tonight. Here's a look at our extended forecast. So we're going to see that sunshine today, scattered rain and storms around tomorrow. Again, the timing can change, so just know that. Make sure you're planning for that if you're going to be outdoors. Then scattered showers south Sunday, Monday. It'll be cooler too, but rain and thunderstorms possible. And then some rain around Tuesday in the northern lower. Looks like high pressure moves back in Wednesday and Thursday, so we'll see a bit more sunshine and quiet weather.
Yeah, and let's say hi to our friends this morning.
Yeah.
We got about roughly 30 people waking up with us. Christopher starting us off and says, hello, Heather and Madison, watching from Alpena.
Hi, Christopher.
And then Paul says, good morning from Rogers City. And then Christopher's also saying 66 degrees and foggy here in Alpena, saying hi to Gib. And Lisa says hello as well.
Okay.
Chris says good morning from East Lansing. Jackie says good morning, 63 at my house in Kalkaska. Hope everyone has a great weekend. You too. Mark says good morning from Mayo, 63 and sunny. Fog is gone. And he says have a great weekend.
You too.
And then Paul's saying it's a Madison Friday. It is.
You got that right, Paul.
Yep.
Yep.
You got me on this Friday.
We love a Madison on a Friday.
It's always unexpected, I feel like sometimes. You just got to tune in and see who's on.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when it's summer.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure. We're kind of in and out, you know, how it goes. And then Christopher saying nice purple outfit, Madison, and nice pink outfit, Heather. Yeah, we tried to kind of coordinate today a little bit.
Yeah.
She said that she's wearing her new blazer, and I was like, well, let me wear mine as well. So, yeah, we kind of want to switch it up and
Yeah.
always keep you guys on your toes.
Yeah,
what we're
and
gonna
I
wear.
normally don't wear blazers, but I was like, I gotta wear the new
Yes.
pantsuit today.
I've been
It's a little-
telling her that she should because it's
She
such
has
a
been.
fun thing and changes up a little bit, and it's also easier to put all of our mics and everything we've learned today.
Yeah, it
To
is.
kind of hide everything, put things in pockets, and
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
quicker.
Yes.
But I love, the dress is a classic. But I'm
Oh,
still
yes.
reaching on my thigh for my microphone when I know it's on my back.
yeah,
It's funny how you get so used to those things.
I know.
But I was like, I'm gonna wear my lavender blazer.
Yeah.
So Madison's like, I'll wear mine. I'm like, we
Yep.
have to. We just gotta lean into
It's fun.
it today.
Yeah, why not?
why
Friday
not?
fun.
Yeah. And we don't normally coordinate. But I
No.
was like, we have to today.
Yeah, she usually picks everything out ahead of time, and I'm just like, I'll bring what I have at the moment. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But you're in the field, so usually your clothes are a little bit more
Yeah,
tailored
casual,
to
yes, or kind of what tailored to what
dress
I'm doing.
for what you're
so,
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I love to wear blazers, but not every time it's appropriate to. So yeah, I try to dress up as much as I can. But I'm, in different elements, maybe a farm or a festival. So
Yeah. Can't wear a blazer on a farm.
Yes.
Doesn't really.
Sometimes, I mean, I'm glad sometimes people can't see my feet because I am wearing like duck boots walking around.
You gotta dress for the weather though.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I do change them when I go out on other stories for the day, but it's just funny because I'm like, I don't look great bottom down with whatever I'm wearing. You don't know it's on my feet, but it's all right.
Yeah, it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, gets the job done. And Christian's waking up with us saying hello, happy Friday. 71 in Carmel, Indiana.
Yep, that's Carmel.
And then Jackie's guessing winter, hard and dry. And then he said, what's the weather? Christian's saying, what's the weather like in Traverse City?
Well, right now, let's look at the current temperature. It's been a second. 68 and some clouds around over Traverse City. But later today will be sunny. So just some early clouds.
Excited for the sunshine. And then he also asks, I think he says, what are your plans for this weekend?
My plans are undecided so far. I don't have anything set in stone, kind of go with the flow. I do need to do some cleaning. I just want to like love on my kitty. She hasn't been feeling well lately, so want to be there for her. I'm finishing some projects, so I have some friends that are getting married or having kids. So I've been crafting because I have to get these done by next month.
Oh, fun.
So I'm getting a blanket done. It's almost done. I have to show you what I took a picture of. You'll get the general picture. But it's like this pink, red, and white baby blanket that's like with the fuzzy, chunky yarn.
Oh, yeah.
So they can swaddle the little one up.
That's so cute.
And then I'll be making wedding gifts and then receiving blankets. I got some receiving blanket fabric that's like clouds and pink rainbows. I have to do weather-themed stuff.
Why not?
Yeah. This is like weather adjacent.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the weekend plan is like I just need to get some crafts done, especially if it's going to be raining later Saturday.
Yeah.
It'll be perfect weather for me to be inside.
Yeah.
What's Madison doing?
I'm spending time with family, and I probably will definitely enjoy the water while I can with the sunshine around. So,
Yeah.
Yep. Just be hanging out with family.
Yeah. Enjoying the outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be fun to do something with them. I haven't seen them in a couple weeks, so.
A couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. She was just on vacation with them.
I know, but like a lot happens, you know.
I know.
My family's always going, so, and I'll see more of my extended family as well, so not just my siblings and parents. So I haven't seen them, so it'll be fun to kind of see everybody, and it's kind of the time to get together before everyone goes back to school and everything. So.
Yeah, back to regularly scheduled
Yep.
things in life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Madison has a lot of siblings, so
I
you gotta keep up with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're all different directions right now. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
All doing the adult thing.
Yep.
Yep.
We're trying to. Yeah. They're all slowly merging into that adult world. So.
Yeah. Fleeing the nest.
Alice is saying, hi, Madison and Heather, 67 here in Alpena. Still heavy for the quiz. And then she's guessing A. And she said, you both do a great job.
Thank you, Alice. Appreciate it.
And then she also is just mentioning, she's just asking for prayers for her godchild and her niece, very serious breast surgery at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor Monday.
Oh, I will be praying and hoping
we'll
for the
send
best.
prayers to you and your family.
I know it's stressful and you just have to wait it out too. But yeah, prayers for it all going smoothly.
Yes.
Smooth recovery and all that.
Gail says, made it on during infusion. Have a great weekend. So she made it here.
Gail is so dedicated. Even she's one of them that is like, I might not make it, and then she ends up hopping on most of the time. So we appreciate your dedication, Gail.
Yes,
but
we
again,
appreciate
if you are dealing with that,
that's okay.
That's fine.
That's
I'm not
totally
going to be
okay.
hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. If you just stop watching for 5 days in a row, I will be concerned.
Yeah.
But
and
once
it's
in a
Friday,
while,
so things can happen. You know, people take an early weekend. So
yes.
Yep.
We get it.
And then she's guessing A, and so is Chris. And Christian's also guessing A.
Okay.
And then Christopher saying, well, Madison, Heather, the both of you always have colorful outfits, and you both look very nice.
Thank you, Christopher.
We try to kind of keep the colors going as much as we can.
Yeah.
It's always fun to have a pop of color.
It is. And it's like, did I wear this color recently?
Right, yeah.
Like I really have to think about it because I'm like, some days, somehow, the last 2 reels that I've had to record for social video, when we were talking about the Percy meteor shower and then the surface smoke, I somehow wore a black dress on both of those days. They were different, but then I went and sent the second video to our digital content manager. I'm like, I wore black both of these times?
Yeah.
How does that even happen? I didn't even think about it, but it's just the day I was able to do it. And
yeah. I mean, that even happens when I'm out in the field. I'm always like, did I wear like, some of my shirts I have like the same style but different color in.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't wear them, you know, in the same week at least. It just would mess up everything.
It would.
But yeah, so I get that too. Because I'm like, okay, did I wear these pants or have I wore these?
Yeah.
And I have to plan for, you know, 5 days of the week, so.
Right.
It gets kind of tedious, and then I'm like a person, it's funny, I like look back at my like stories, and I'll just like look up my last name, and I'll see the stories, I'm like, okay, I wore that 2 weeks ago, I can wear it again.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have it on record somehow.
You do, yeah. And I just scroll on my video because I have to clip my weather every day.
Yep.
So I look back, it's sometimes like, I did wear that pink dress 2 weeks ago, but I don't care. I'm going to wear it again because I was feeling, but I have so many dresses to rotate in, but there's a few that get put on the back burner during summer because I'm not going to wear my cashmere sweater dresses.
Yeah.
But then I also rotate the white ones in that I don't wear in the winter. So it's kind of somewhat of a rotation with those.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Just behind the scenes.
Yep. And then Wally says, good morning, Heather and Madison. You both look good with your curls. Question of the day. And then he's saying, question of the day, Madison in my lazy boy looking at Facebook Live. That's what he's mentioning for relaxation.
Yeah, because it was National Relaxation Day,
so
right?
He's saying, hanging out in his lazy boy. And then he's guessing B for the quiz.
Okay.
Susan Chappell is saying, good morning, 59 here in Frederick, getting nails done, and she's guessing A and telling us to have a great day.
Are they going to be purple like we talked about? Maybe.
I don't know. Her emojis are a yellow heart and a flower, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, or she just wanted to put those. So
it's possible.
I'm excited to see, though.
I'm looking down at the Today Show. They have their concert series right now. Conan Gray is performing his song Heather. I didn't know that this existed.
Oh.
Do you know it?
I think.
Yeah?
Yes. I think it's like a 2 years or a year ago song.
Oh, possibly. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, if I'm thinking of the right song.
Yeah. You're probably thinking of the right one.
It was like on like TikTok. It was a trending sound. That's the only reason I know it. But yeah, I think it was a little while ago if that's the same song. Unless there's a new song, but.
It's possible.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look it.
You got your own song.
The subject of a song. I didn't even know.
Oh. Thomas is saying, good morning, ladies. Brendan gets a break. Yes, he does. I'll let him have a break.
Yeah, we'll let him have a 3-day weekend. Yeah.
He said that
he deserves it.
69, beautiful boy Blank Island, and so nice to not breathe in the smoke air, and then have a great weekend. God bless.
Yes, I agree with all of that.
Yes, I agree. I'm outside a lot when I go running, so I'm glad I'm not inhaling that anymore.
Right. It's nice to have the relief.
Oh, Susan's saying maybe purple for her nails.
Okay.
And then Thomas is guessing cold and snow for the quiz.
Okay.
But everyone else, I'm so far caught up with everything.
Okay. So weather quiz this morning. Finish this saying, if a cold August follows a hot July, it foretells what, Madison?
Winter, hard and dry.
Yes, a winter, hard and dry. And so everyone with the Up North Live team got that one correct today. So Madison is undefeated, 1 for 1 this week. She'll end the week off on that note. Director Gibb, 4 for 5. Producer Brandon is tied with our Facebook viewers, 2 for 5 so far. And today we had Mary giving us an answer. Usually we are on Facebook Live right around 6:20 or 6:21. Today was 6:22, so give or take a couple minutes. But around the 6:20 time frame, you'll catch us on Facebook Live. It's just Facebook. And we show you behind the scenes. You'll get to see the weather forecast, and we'll show you the weather quiz then. We mention your name on live TV, and then we mention it here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is fun to see what we're doing. We're sometimes running around, but we're showing you the behind the scenes. So.
Yeah, sometimes it's more chaotic than others. Depends on the day.
It does.
Depends on the news, breaking news,
Yeah.
all that stuff. If Madison signal's coming in,
Yeah.
you never know what the day holds.
Yep.
Yep. Live TV. We're live the whole time, so.
Yeah.
And we'll be live Monday morning too, so we'll be starting our show per usual at 4:30. We go until 7, and Madison starts her live shots around the 6 a.m. hour. And Madison, do you know what you're doing Monday?
I do.
Okay,
So,
tell them.
Yes, a little sneak peek starting around 6 a.m. hour. I will be kind of covering a sneak peek to a event that is going on that following weekend. And it's kind of going over all of the Traverse City food and wine that's in the region. So you get to explore different various events at wineries and see some celebrity chefs that will be around. So check out their schedule for any events if you want to attend anything that weekend.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Sounds tasty.
Yeah.
I know there's some drinks highlighted. So, a fun time.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of different, and it's really involving like not only, you know, wine drinkers, but really like you get wine tours, kind of talk a little about the history of some of the wineries. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more than just eating and drinking. There's multiple things you can do. I think there's some animals that'll be at some of the events. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Very
find out
cool
more.
things. Yes.
Yeah.
You'll have to tune in.
I have no choice. I could take out my IFB, but you know.
Don't do that.
No, I do. I pay attention. Because then I have to call back some things if we talk about it at 6:30.
Because maybe you want to attend an event.
And I might want to,
Yes.
yeah, if I'm not busy, I'll have to put it on the calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to see what next week holds. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
Right now we don't know. We just got to focus on this week.
Yeah, we got to get through this week. Today.
Yep.
Yep.
And Daniel's asking if any of us are headed to Ford Field this weekend for the first home game or preseason game.
No.
I'm not, but I wish I was. That sounds awesome.
I wish I was too. This weekend, you know what this weekend also is, Madison?
What is it?
At the Little Caesars Arena, Tate McRae is playing.
Oh,
And my nail girl.
I
was-
shouldn't have heard that news.
I know, I'm sorry. I had to share.
I
was
know.
like, I want
did
to hear
see
all
the
the
tickets
details.
when they dropped, and I was like, cannot afford. So
Yeah, they are expensive. She said that it was like her Christmas gift to her and her sister.
yep.
And I was like, I should have asked for those. Yeah. So that's also happening this weekend too. Saturday.
So it's gonna be busy in Detroit there.
D-Town. Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna be real
in
packed.
Motown.
Yeah. It's gonna be busy.
There's always two things going on at once, I swear.
Yeah, yeah, and then trying to get
And
out
they're
of
right
any
next
of
to
the
each other.
arenas. Yeah, a mess.
Always a
Mass
fun atmosphere,
exodus.
though.
Yeah.
Yes. No, but I definitely want to. I've said that, but I don't know if I'll go. I want to go to a Lions game this year, hopefully.
I do too.
I didn't get to go last year, but I went 2 years previous. And of course, they just keep getting better and better. So the games.
Yeah, this year might be a little interesting.
Yeah, we'll
have to
see.
see, but
But just the atmosphere of being
Yeah.
there is just so fun. It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
just fun being in Detroit and being with all the people in Ford Field. It's just
all the
a great-
Lions fans at Ford
Yeah.
Field. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a goal for me this year too, if I can somehow manage that
Yeah, I
with the
agree.
work
Yeah.
schedule.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then Jackie says, when Madison report, is it only 4:37 or can you watch her at a different time? So I start my live hits in the 6 a.m. hour, and then I go till 7. So if you ever want to watch anything back, I post all of my web stories. If you just search my last name in the search bar on
Yep.
upnorthlive.com, you can find all of my stories. But I usually do post the live clips if you missed it or you don't tune in, so that people can see what's going on and still check in and see what event I covered that day. So
Yeah. Or you tune in right at around 6:15
Yep.
and 6:45. give or take a couple minutes because it's live TV,
Yeah.
things can happen. But usually around those times, if you are watching the TV side, you'll catch Madison.
Yep,
We
they
call
give
it the
a-
fun time in the show.
Yeah, it's the fun little break from, you know, regular news and get a little fun entertainment, see where I'm at, what I'm doing.
See what community you're in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe what fun animals are peeping behind me.
Yeah. Might even hear the animals,
Yep.
you know, taking over said interview.
Yep.
That happens.
They want their moment to shine, it's okay.
Yep. Sometimes they're right on cue, sometimes they are not.
Yeah. It makes the interviews fun every single day because I don't know what's going to happen, and I do enjoy that. I know it's not everyone's forte, but it is fun.
It is fun. Yeah, you never know what the day holds.
And you guys don't know it either. That's
No,
the
we
funny
don't.
part.
And we're cackling in here when things start happening. We're like, oh my gosh.
Yep. And I can just feel it. Like I can, or I can hear it sometimes. But
yeah, you might hear even through the mics.
Yeah.
Through Gib time cueing you or even Brandon, but yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fun. We have fun.
And yeah, I think that is all. We're caught up.
Alrighty. Well, I did not mean to yawn, I promise. Yeah, so we'll be back here on Monday morning. Have a fun and safe weekend.
Yes.
Anything else for our friends, Madison
No.
or Gib?
Just enjoy the sunshine
Yeah.
on Friday, and
Okay.
yeah, have a great day.
Yeah. Have a good one. We're back here Monday.
Bye.
Bye.